What's good, TRK squad, man? It's your boy King, and we back with another freaking video. Y'all saw that title, y'all saw that beautiful thumbnail, man. Today, it's a video that just came to my mind really last night that I had thought about, and I was just like, man, I want to like just do a video. Hopefully this video could like just be honest with myself, to my supporters, you know what I'm saying? Even help my supporters out, because everybody goes through stuff. Everybody genuinely have, you know, things going on in their lives and all those things. So hopefully this video can, you know, have you, if you in this state in your life, or if you in this state in your life, or you surpass this state, you know what I'm saying, you can also comment down below to uplift each other, and also too for just be open-minded to the conversation and stuff, because I always want to have a sit-down conversation with y'all and just talk to y'all and just let y'all know where I'm at. I feel like I haven't did this type of video. I don't like doing these type of videos on letting my supporters and fans like in like that anymore. Like I feel like for the last, I want to say 3 years, maybe 4 years, I've been kind of like private, not really posting as much, not really like letting my supporters in my life like that, you know what I'm saying? Because due to the fact of a lot of things, man, a lot of things switched in my life, a lot of things didn't change, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to really start this topic off, you know what I'm saying, with depression, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in this generation or this time, there's a lot of people, a lot of kids, I feel like a lot of teenagers, you know what I'm saying, nowadays be like depressed or like down, or you know what I'm saying, just in general, you know what I'm saying? I feel like see topics of somebody like not themselves or not feeling it or not good, you know what I'm saying? So what I wanted to do today is just talk about it, just, you know, spread the light, even talk about my experience on depression, or me have been depressed, and like maybe like I'm gonna just get to it. So today we in 2023, next year is 2024. So like I say, man, I just wanted to do this video just to hopefully I can uplift somebody that's down right now, or you know what I'm saying, just share my light with it. I'm gonna basically start off when I say like when depression, you know what I'm saying, that I feel and I felt, and I thought that at one point I didn't know what depression was. I didn't know how depression could get on some people or get on people. Like I used to have a friend that used to just be like depressed and just always kind of sad, down, or in that mix, and I used to never understand it, because I'm like, bro, how can you always be sad or down? Like, talk to me, what's going on, what's on your mind type stuff. And it just be always him saying like, you don't understand, bro, you wouldn't get it, you ain't da 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 da, etc on that. So you know what I'm saying, just me being a friend, and I'm a Capricorn, so I feel like that, I feel like for a Capricorn, or just in me in general, I believe that we are so big on loyalty. We love a lot of people, we love a lot, we forgive like it ain't nothing. Like somebody could do us something, we could forgive, but we won't forget, but we'll forgive you, and you know what I'm saying, move forward with that, because we don't like to hold grudges and stuff. And there's no way in life you should hold grudges on people, because it's not how God wants us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should forgive and like, you know, move on in life. For me, my experience, you know what I'm saying, I can go back to probably like 2019, 2020, and I'm just really like an open topic, you know what I'm saying? Just me, just off of me, not nobody else. This is just Splain, Johnson, King, Kaiser, me and my brain and my mind, and how I felt and how I was moving off of things that I didn't know, or me knowing that like, dang, I'm kind of like depressed, like I'm kind of sad, I'm down type stuff. But yeah, I could say like 2019, 2020, maybe probably when COVID hit, beginning of COVID and stuff. I feel like this dark cloud came over me that I just don't know where it came from, or like it just snuck up on me type stuff. And I'm gonna elaborate more on that. I just feel like what I could really think about, when I could really say when I think that it came upon, I feel like in 2019, 2020, I put myself in a very like self-destruct mode off of just like, honestly, bro, like working so hard, being so dedicated, hard drive for like my supporters and stuff, like giving y'all content every day, all day. I just felt like I just got into a dark space where I wasn't even taking care of myself, because I was doing so many videos, trying to keep up with home at the time frame, even trying to be the, you know what I'm saying, the good father to my son at the time. Like he was so young, and me being like brand new to everything, me living in Houston, having big homes and having this and having that. But at the same time, it's like something was still missing, that I wasn't like happy within myself. I wasn't happy in the fact that it was like I couldn't even give the love around to anybody, because I wasn't happy with myself, and I wasn't like feeling like me. I wasn't feeling like this person at 100%. I started feeling like myself was like a battery that was just draining itself. And I was sitting behind a computer, y'all. For y'all don't know, I was sitting behind a computer in this dark room. And I ain't gonna say it was dark, but it was like my vibe. And it was like a room that I used to have my lights on, my little man cave and stuff. And I was just sitting there, like, try to figure out how to get myself to the next step, next spot. And I think that took a toll on me because of so many different things was going on at the time when it came to COVID, life switching, just the mental health for me in my head, like just in my head talking to myself, or me thinking this or this, that, and the third. And I had this one point in my life where honestly, y'all, like, I sat down in this room that I was in. I was in that mode like faithfully every day, all day, every day. As soon as I wake up, like, it was to the point sometimes, bro, I get up, like, not wash my face, brush my teeth, and go straight in the room, shut the door, and get on the computer and think about what's next. Like, I was so like driven like that, and I think all that shit had put me into like a deep space, even my environment, on like things that I just wasn't happy with. I think there was one point in time where I had came up and I was like, King, like what do you want for yourself? Like, out of like everything that's going on around you, how the world is right now, how life is, like, genuinely, what do you want for you? And I stopped myself, and I was like, I looked around, because I was at home by myself at this point. I was at this time I was like in the house by myself. I remember this shit. I was in the house by myself at this time, and I was just sitting there, like, nothing was on. I'm talking about, like, it wasn't no computer on, game wasn't on, no TV was on. Like, the house was basically just quiet as hell. You could hear damn near the fire alarm beeping every like 5 to 6 minutes, like beep, on some crazy shit. And I just sat there in my thoughts, and I was just sitting there, like, not feeling me. I was like, bro, I don't feel right. Like, something just ain't feeling right. Something ain't like, something is like making me feel like, about things. Like, I don't know. And I was just like, what do I want for me? Like, what do I want for me to even like be better for myself, even for my son as well too? And how can I shake this off, or shake how I'm feeling off? And I didn't know what it was and how I was feeling and stuff. So life kept going on, and that's when it dawned on me, like, I have to get me together, and I have to focus on me, and I have to like make sure I'm straight, because if I self-destruct on anything, like, it's just not gonna be right for nobody around, or I'm not gonna give my all, and I'm always like, dull about things. And I was never like that. I never was a dull person, never was a dull person in that state. In this mix of everything, you know what I'm saying, my life starting to do what it's do, it's taking this transition and stuff, and by it's taking this transition on things, it's just starting to like, my life is just starting to unravel in different ways. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro, I got so low to the point where things was like falling apart, you know what I'm saying? Friendships that I was holding on to, that I started to realize that wasn't my friends, and cutting certain people off and shit. And like, you know what I'm saying, just like I say, in this mind state, like, I have to get myself together, I have to fix me, I have to be better than I was yesterday. And I think I started getting into that when like, as I knew, like, my documentary, for example, like, me putting all that out on my documentary and doing how I did it, and even trying to film and show y'all how much of a great content creator I was. Even John himself, who helped me with the documentary, shout out to him, because he did an amazing job on that documentary. And it's to the point that I may think about doing a part 2 on where I'm at today, because right now, when I'm making this video for, like, it probably would make sense in the future. But yeah, man, I got so low, I'm gonna get to that, but I got so low where, you know, like, I didn't have nowhere to go. Well, I had places to go. I could have went back home to my mom and stuff and my dad, but I'm older now. My life is how it is. I'm not going back home. That's like backtracking. That's like backstepping. So it got to the point where I had money on me. I had money in my pocket. My channel was making money and stuff. So I was good on like surviving and, you know what I'm saying, getting my way. But it was to the point, I'm being honest with y'all, bro, like, I had no place to go. I had like no home. I was living with my cameraman, John, that I'm saying, who did the documentary. I was living on a twin size bed. I probably got footage. Hopefully, I think he still got footage of pictures of me, bro. I was living on his twin size bed in his living room and stuff, and just basically every day getting up, trying to be better. That's when I started to like kind of get into like the boxing, because like, you know, trying to do something to keep my mind going, and you know, waking up early in the morning, taking runs and stuff. Man, I was sitting at myself like 185. You know what I'm saying? I had dad weight on me that I didn't know that was on me. You know what I'm saying? I used to look at myself in the mirror sometimes and be like something off. This ain't me. I don't find myself. This might sound crazy. I don't find myself attractive. I don't see me. I don't see me at all. You know what I'm saying? So I got to the point where I wanted to like cut my dreads off, which I did. Cut my dreads off because I believe that hair, my dreads at the time was like holding energy and stuff. So I wanted to definitely take that off of me and restart over to blossom to the flower that I knew I wanted to, I was going to be. And in that space of just living with my cameraman and stuff, like I was going through so much, but in the outside I was showing laughter. I was showing like me being like happy around everybody, giving them good energy and stuff. But deep down inside, bro, I was very much like down. When I got to the point when I was by myself or get in my car and go somewhere, bro, I used to sit sometime places and just be sitting up praying and just asking God to show me the way, show me the light, help me through this. You know what I'm saying, Lord Father, like just help me find me again. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying, I was just like, forgive me for all my like sin that I have, put hurt on anybody, because that's just not me, bro. I'm really like a cool person, bro. Like I never went through a situation where a lot of people just don't like me. Like out of my whole years of school, high school, around the place back at home, bro, I never had a situation where nobody like didn't like me when they knew me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through that when the world not liking me. I was going at the time too, it was like, bro, I had like, if you really add this up, bro, I had like 2.7 million plus another 2-point-something million at the time mad at me, mad at me. And I think a lot of the times where it starts to really hit me, where I couldn't even like get on my phone because it was so much negative for people like saying this to me, saying that to me, and already them not knowing that what I was going to mentally already before anything ever surfaced on the internet or anything, that I was like not myself as well at that time. So I had to take all that to the chin. And like I say, like sometimes I was by myself, in my car, just praying to God and just asking him to show me the way, show me the light, forgive me. I want to be a better person for you. I'm going to be a better person for you. Just show me the way, and just praying. I'm just honest, y'all. Like praying really works. Like I tell anybody this, bro, like prayers really work, and they will get answered, and they do get answered. Not all of them, but the ones that God knows that's for you, and the one that you're genuinely praying about and asking him for, he's going to give it to you. He's not going to give it to you right then and there, but he will show you certain signs that you have to look for, and you really have to like practice what you preach and really stand on what you're asking for when it comes to him. And I wanted him to take all this negative out of me, the cloud that was over me, that was following me for like a month, years, like it was months, years that it was following me after I dropped the documentary. When I was living with my cameraman, then I ended up getting my new crib. I still was down, and still was sad. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, just too, like I think like Lena, for like genuinely, I think Lena 100%, because it's just so crazy how life just like how my life has switched, and like the person who came into my life, and like me, how me and her was, I just genuinely felt like she was really like a great person that God like brought into my life and really like helped me balance myself out. Like I got to the point where I was just focusing on me, just me and her, and just forget the world, because the world already didn't like me. They were saying this every time I post something, it would be this. They was coming at her when they don't even know like she have nothing to do with nothing that's going on. Like I genuinely just met her off the strength of, you know what I'm saying, like just met her. And I think like by her lifting me up, and you know what I'm saying, really lifting me up, and really just in there for me in my corner, you know what I'm saying, helping me around with things, telling me this, telling me that, it's just like that person at the time, like I really needed a person. I feel like she was really there, and ever since then she been like here. You know what I'm saying? I even felt bad and feel bad for certain things that got rubbed off on her. And then, you know, her, you know, before she met me, her life, I felt like was sunshine, peaches, and butterflies, which it was. Because every time I look on her Snapchat or her picture roll or everything, like, I could just see what type of girl she really is without the internet, or like, she's like, what type of girl she is. And I think that was like the beautiful thing about it. And like I said, God do things in mysterious ways. He put people in your lives. He take people out of your lives. He bring people for seasons and all those things. But in a sense of like, bro, she saw me like at my lowest as well too. Like I say, living with John, and she was there with me sometimes. Like, she was there sleeping on a twin size bed or even on a couch. We got stuck together before, you know what I'm saying? They had a snow, I ain't gonna say a snowstorm, it was a freeze storm in Houston. She got stuck with me there, and the whole time she was just like wanting me for me. Like, she didn't care about what I had, what was in my pocket, or any of those things. And I think that would really kind of like brought a little more sunshine to my life at that moment, because I had other people that I was dealing with that wasn't good for me, that was just actually like bringing me down more than what I already was in and what I was already doing. So I think with that, just being honest, like being honest with depression, like I was depressed for like maybe a good couple years, you know what I'm saying? And just me finding myself, and like I say, like putting myself into martial art that I did with Muay Thai and stuff. I start to put myself into that, because everything comes when it comes to discipline, keeping my mind enrolled, keeping my mind moving and stuff, keeping my mind with the martial art, keeping my mind, you know what I'm saying, busy, you know what I'm saying, just wanting to eat healthy now, taking certain things out of my meal plans and stuff, and all those things. But basically what I'm getting at too, when it comes to like everybody who out there and who suffer with it, who came across it, like I could tell you this, like it's not the end, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a place where you can go get help. If you need help, please go get help. Don't be selfish with yourself and not to go get help. Find something for you to help you, you know what I'm saying, better yourself. Communicate with somebody that you really trust to let them know like you're not good, you feel like this, you feel this. I never had no moment where I wanted to like do something to myself or anything, nah. But I had a very like low like esteem in myself, and I feel like a couple people and a few people knew that I was on my knew that I was on my weak side, knew that I was like the weakest that I ever been. I feel like a lot of things was just so many different type of people that saw me at my lowest, and you know what I'm saying, was just doing things just to make me lower than what I already felt and stuff. And like I say, like me just cutting certain people off my life and having certain people around and making sure that I stand on all 10 on what I ask God for, and knowing what I want for myself in my life to even be better, bro. So people who ever like depressed or anything, like I feel if people who are depressed or anything, honestly, like it's going to be okay. Keep your head up, communicate with others, make sure you're active, work out, stay healthy, eat different things. All that plays a part, because all that traps your, how can I say it, like your chakra, like the energy that's in you, the good energy that's in you. You have a blockage sometimes, and that will cause this depression, that will cause you to have this dark black cloud, because your body is like a car. You know what I'm saying? It's like an engine. Your engine ain't running right, your oil change ain't right, your oil lights on, all these different things are on in your body, and you're not like stopping to the mechanic shop to fix that or fix those problems or put yourself on a dyno tune to even know what's going on with you. So you have to sometimes isolate yourself from the world. Like stay off your phone, like isolate yourself from the world, stay off your phone. Sometimes you just need to be you and God, and just don't ask for this, but like just talk to him as he's your therapist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to him, because he's in all of us. He hear us out. He know what's for us. Our life is already written, and I believe that he, you know what I'm saying, got so many good plans, great things for each and one of us. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how strong we are mentally to want to be better and step into his light and let him, you know, let him do the rest for us. So I believe in all those things. And like to any of my supporters, bro, if you depressed and you down, bro, like I wish I was around right now, come off the TV screen to give you a hug and sit there and let you talk to me and tell me what's going on. I could just genuinely just hear you out and give you some of my pointers and how I felt. You know what I'm saying? That kind of tool like took a toll on me on not posting on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like not posting on the internet, going out, being in certain places and stuff. Like I had to really shake myself back. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, to be honest with y'all. Like, I had to really shake back. Like, if y'all really could understand and see what I'm saying, bro, it really was a bad time in my life, as in me growing up from 23 to like 26 now, from 3 years now, 3 to 4 years, 22, stuff like that. It was so hard on me, bro. And I'm like, where I was, bro, like, I wouldn't even imagine me being where I'm at today. Like I said, like, I didn't have no home. I'm in a home now. A lot of different things, bro, just a lot of things. Like, I really didn't have no place to go and shit. So that's just me opening up to y'all and just being like realistic about certain things, like me starting over, like me letting things go. People be like, where your car is at and stuff. Like, I sold, be honest, bro, I let shit go because I had to make, like, that's too much, bro. I had to make sure, like, my son and shit, at the time in the first crib, this is before, like, you know, I had to sell my shit to make sure that I had for Kaiser, that I had for Ocean. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure the house that I had got at the time was furnished and stuff, and my bills was paid on time. My bills was paid up too, so, you know, my bills was paid up so my channel that I was on can make some money to it, and, you know, pay for my bills and do all those things. Because like I said, I'm a content creator. It's not like, like, I don't work a 9 to 5. This is what I do: the internet, social media, and dib-a-dab and a couple other things. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, at that time, like, I had to do a lot of different things to keep my head above water. And, you know, I have kids too, so I think that too, where it came about for a couple years, I wasn't worrying about me no more, that I was just worrying about the young ones, the little ones, Kaiser, Ocean. Then I even, you know what I'm saying, start giving myself more to, like, Lena, because I knew at the end of the day, like, she not from Houston, she's from the other side of the map, and at the end of the day, like, I'm the only person that she really do know out here in Houston. So it's like, I felt like just as a man, like, she was my responsibility as well. She was somebody that I still to this day, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I got you on my back plus the kids, you know what I'm saying. So, and she do for me as well, as much as I do for her. So I feel like, just me, I feel like I had to make sure you straight, we gonna be straight, and all those things. But, and for a minute, bro, I was down. And I'm honest, because Gene would say, like, this year is when I started to feel the blossom in my flower of me not being like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2024, I'm not gonna say like, oh, that's my year, this is the year that I'm to the max. Nah, because it could be 2025. But I know right now I could mentally check and say, man, I am good. I'm good. Like, I'm good, bro. And I'm so thankful, so appreciative of God, Jesus Christ, who up there right now. Like, genuinely, bro, like, a lot of different things I done been tested with. I done been, man, y'all don't even know, man. I'm thinking about even making another documentary, bro, just to, like, and even if nobody watch that mug or don't care, bro, because I don't care about drama. I'm not a drama person, bro. I try to stay away from drama, bro, because all that shit is like, that's not good for your character. That's not good for what you're trying to put out there as an influence. I feel like a lot of people forget about the influencer part on, like, influence people to do good and want to do good and want to do what you do and do it better than you, instead of versus, like, what's going on in the person's life that's the bad side. Or I don't know, it's just different nowadays. YouTube ain't the same how it used to be like a couple years ago when it was just all funny laughs, giggles and stuff. So I always try to bring that back in those ways. But I think that's what a lot is missing now, and I've been wanting to bring that to y'all. So I feel like by me making this video and stuff, I think just as a sign that God, because me as a person, I don't like to let people know what I'm going through or what I'm on. I'm the type of person that just go MIA. You be like, damn, that nigga don't fuck with me. It ain't that. It's just that, bro, I got to get my life together, bro. Like, I'm big on that, bro. I'm a Capricorn, bro. I want everything in order. I want me to be in order. I cannot have stuff. I can't do it. I don't know how, I don't know how some people could just be down, excuse my language, down on their dick. They just down. Like, they know their life is in shambles. They know they not good, but you out here party like a rock star. Like I say, goes to the body, drinking all day, smoking all day. And I'm gonna say this too, like, bro, I got to the point that I was just blowing heavy. I was blowing heavy every day, blowing, numbing the pain, numbing it. That's how I knew I was so depressed, because I was numbing it. I was so numb to it, bro, and I was trying to numb it more, and I did to a point in my life that I was like, nah, I gotta, like, just chill for a second, really, like, feel what I'm feeling and ask myself, why am I feeling this, and how to fix this, how can I fix this? And I started to do that, and I did, you know. But I hope this, like, you know, it's like a random conversation. I'm really out here by myself, talking to myself, talking to you feel me? So this is just really like a random conversation. Like I said, a video of mine that popped in my head yesterday. I know a lot of people out there that's young, going through depression. I just want to say this from me to you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all right. Please keep your head up, stay prayed up, focus on what's your goals, bro. Don't give up on your goals, because I even thought about giving up on my own goals, bro. I thought about giving up on a lot of things. I thought about stop doing all this shit, bro, because it was just to the fact of how much like how much weight that was on me at the time, fam. And it's like I feel like I'm catching chills. I feel like I'm about to, like, you know, a little bit right now, because like me saying it, but you have to really like be there to really see how I was feeling. Some days waking up and seeing how I was looking, and like, man, it wasn't even good. It wasn't even healthy. And I think, man, I'm gonna just say this again, man, I just thank Jesus Christ for real, because that man really answered and showing me signs to this day that I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the right track, and you on the right track. Me doing this video, hopefully, bro, I'm touching somebody right now. Even if I make sense to you, if I don't make sense to you, bro, I get it. But hopefully, bro, if you going through something, please stay with us. You got it. Depression is not a joke. Please go find help if you need it. If you a man, or if you got the strength to do it, shake it off yourself like I did, do that. Find you a sport, find you something, work out, eat better, meditate, pray up, keep the negative out your life. If it don't help you, if it don't help water your soul in a good way, do not fuck with it. Do not rock with it. If this friend right here been giving you signs and this, that, and the third, cut them off. If this female that you was rocking with, or this guy that you was rocking with, he not giving you no woo to woo, cut it. Because sometimes people be depressed in relationships. Some people be depressed in, like, because the work at home, the job and stuff ain't right. People be depressed about a lot of different things. So please, bro, sometimes stay off your phone. Stop worrying about somebody else's life. Stop looking at somebody else's life and comparing it, because they life looks so good and 15 to a minute on a gram or TikTok or whatever you see. And really just lock in with yourself, bro. Give yourself like 90 days, 60 or 90 days. Give yourself 6 months and just really lock in and do better for yourself, and get up every day with a positive mindset no matter what, bro. And I just, you know what I'm saying, hope that this right here touches some, you know what I'm saying. This is just something I wanted to just say and just get off my chest, and just hopefully my supporters can, you know what I'm saying, find a light that is down. And if you know what I'm saying, and you here today being like, yeah, he is right, trust me, bro, it works like that. But that's really it for today's video, man. I really wanted to come here. I probably have some more. Y'all comment down below too. I want to have conversation with y'all. Y'all even comment how y'all, what was something that you knew you was depressed, or where. Y'all comment down below too, like something that y'all knew, the time that y'all knew y'all was depressed, or how y'all shook it off, or how this and how that. But I just wanted to come here today, man. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I love every single one of y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed, keep your cheese up, yeah, keep a smile on your face, and please spread positivity. Tell somebody something great today. Text somebody great. Text somebody first and say, hey, how you doing, how you feeling, you got this. Just spread the light, bro, because Jesus is in all of us, and he want all of us to be yeah, he's in all of us. So I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Thank y'all so much for clicking and watching. I'll see y'all next time.